Bum 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 ba da ba bum 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 ba da ba bum 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 ba da ba bum ba ba da ba da. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a very easy, very wearable 1950s makeup look. I'm going to be using this world famous Neutrals eye palette by Benefit, and this is the Easiest Nudes Ever kit. It comes in a little pink box. Super cute. You can get this at Sephora. So, I've already gone ahead and put on a light powder foundation just to even out the skin a little bit. Then we are going to be using this kind of a taupey color. It's called RSVP. And this is going to go on our eyelid. Oops, and it's just a cream shadow. And it's quite close to my natural color. Not exactly, it does have a little bit of more of a taupey color. But it doesn't really look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. Okay, next we're going to be using kind of a antique gold color. And this is called Thanks a Latte. I'm using a brush. We're just going to apply a little bit to the crease, focusing on kind of the middle to the outside of the eye. Just a little bit to give definition, but not a whole lot. Just make sure that you look like you have about the same amount on each eye. There we go. And then last, we're going to use a very, very light color. You want one that's kind of maybe one shade lighter than your skin color. And this is Call My Buff. And we're going to use this as our highlight. So this is going to go right underneath the brow. Just going to help accentuate our brow shape. And we're also going to put one little dab right in the center of our eye like this. And what this is going to do is it's going to catch the light a little bit and make you look a little bit more awake and alert. Just great for that young, fresh 50s kind of girl next door look. Okay, next we're going to do eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. This is a felt tip liner, and it is just a little bit less pigmented than a liquid liner or maybe a cake liner, which is going to give the look of this a little bit softer and more natural. And we're just going to draw a small wing. We're not going to go all the way to the inside corner of the eye. I kind of like to start kind of at the very side of the colored part of my eye and then all the way to the outside. I always start by drawing a nice thin line right as close to the lash line as I can, because that's very difficult to get it really close to the lash line. You can always build up to a thicker line, but you can't take away very easily. And then I'm going to draw just a very small wing there. And I'm going to build ever so slightly just to make this wing a little bigger. Okay. There's that one, and then we do the same on the other side. Bum 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 ba da ba bum 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 ba da ba bum bum bum. Then you always gotta go back and make sure they look kind of even. Go. So there's just a little bit of a wing. Okay, so the next step is going to be mascara. This is just a my Kat Von D mascara. You can use whichever kind you like. If you are a fair-haired girl, I would suggest going with a brown color for a more natural look. If you have a darker, more of a brunette, you can go with an actual black. I like black because my eyelashes are actually black. And we're just going to do a very light coat, making sure not to get any clumps. There's nothing natural about a clumpy eyelash. Next is blush, and this is just a very peachy pink blush. I'm using it's from Mary Kay. I'm not sure what color it is. But anything kind of peachy pink is going to give you that youthful glow, and I'm just using a kabuki brush to just do a little on the apples of my cheeks. I'm not sure if you're actually supposed to use the kabuki brush for the blush, but I like it because it gives a nice, soft, natural glow, and I don't feel like I get like defined clumps of blush, which is not very natural. Just a little bit. So we have some glow. And lastly, it's going to be our lipstick. Now, red being the most popular color for the retro look, but corals were also really popular, and I'm going to be using this coral color from Revlon. It's called Coral Berry, and it's going to give us a nice fun lip color without being too dramatically over the top. And that's it. That's our whole very wearable 1950s makeup look. All you gotta do is add a great hairstyle. And here is our makeup look with the finished hairstyle. So you can see it looks really great, little 50s look. Bum 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 ba da ba bum 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 ba da ba bum 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 ba da ba bum.